scene for us at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. This guy's hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. This guy's coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And we're off from Tampa. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the number 1... First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Starts the return at the 34. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. And don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Tackled by Keon White.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Irving trying to run for the first. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a 1st down. First and 10.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Jennings on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Throws caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results.
That penalty is declined.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here following the penalty. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Once again, Irving. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 3, Patriots 0.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Running it after the penalty. Gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
And it's 3rd down.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
3 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside second down.
Smith on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
May off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this third down. Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
That's interference. Defense.
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now hang on here, we can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaking up from the last one, and that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Pitch out to Gibson. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
A give on third to Gibson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal, New England.
Man in motion here. Gibson. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They bring Diggs in motion. The give inside to Stevenson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run it with Gibson. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Corey Gallis connects. And they're going to get 3 points off that turn.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring aggressiveness from this defense.
On the stop.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Here's Baker throw. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Brings up 3rd and 10.
No throw. 3rd and long. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here for 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 yards. And a first down. 32-yard line.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Short side option here. He's running left. He's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Well, there's going to be a missed assignment on somebody's grade sheet tomorrow. That read option game with the quarterback, there is always a defender that's responsible for the QB. That time, QB takes advantage.
Running for the marker on 2nd. They had surprise and size on that run, Brock, and neither worked. He's cut down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, give to Irving. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Here for the first time to Rashad White. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Baker now from the gun. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Mike Evans, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down. Mayfield to pass. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second-quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 3.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
On the gun, it's May.
at the 24-yard line.
That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
Gain of 31.
They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, up the middle to Gibson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 9.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Patriots on the gun. And he let his man. It's tight end. Long. Away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
The Patriots have their out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Now this one, not much of a chance of it. So the 13-yard line. Extend receiver. They carry the lead. Things even more comfortable. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 14.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. Down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Half the distance.
Delay of game, Austin.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. From the gun, Mayfield. Brought in left. And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Complete.
They're first.
A gain of
They'll work with
8.
3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. That one's good to Godwin. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. And now from the 30. This across that line before they manage. And it's 2nd time out now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Has it in close. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 11. That's it.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium. Play a better advantage of it in the second half. To find out the answers, go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
Thanks so much. They have not let up. We've got a drenched field out there. Gonna be an interesting second half here. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. On first down. Nice pickup. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Gibson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running it again with Gibson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. First down, some 6. So now it is second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Again, inside to Gibson. And he gets it forward about a yard out of that. By Jamel Dean.
47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up third and 2.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Henderson. It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots first down. An 8-yard
New set of downs for him at the plate.
Patriot first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to look at him. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Gibson with it. Will be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Bourne will go in motion left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to it. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. And he could have a free play here. Caught by his back, Gibson. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still second down.
That penalty helps him out. Makes it second and 7. They'll run here following the penalty. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Quick on the draw to Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Gibson here from the gun. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off, and it leads to stops like that.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. The tight end going in motion right. May now on 3rd down. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie things 10-10. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Begins with a run by Irving. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Mayfield now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
3rd and long, waiting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. To the air on 1st down, May. He finds Diggs right side. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
There's Gibson on 2nd down. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
A gain on the play.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
A gain on the play. 1st down.
Here's Gibson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Brought down at the 40.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They send the tight end in motion. Another run for Gibson on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Smith on the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. 2 yards short now. It's 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Now he takes it, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Irvin here from the gun. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
That's good for a 1st down.
Once again, Irving. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mayfield sucks it, starts running. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. That's 3rd, less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield keeps it himself. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's got it in a bootleg. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. White has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Short yardage run for White. And this will not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Patriots running their offense out there. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know what I know. It's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down.
Zone read. This is Gibson. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. A counter give to Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Air down on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Zone read here, and they'll give to Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go again with Stevenson. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Drive starts with a carry by White. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Baker now from the gun. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
No throw, 3rd and long. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Patriots offense all set to go. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself in the rhythm. Don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Here's made in the air. Running a screen for Stevenson. And he's going to be to the 17-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun, it's May. That's caught for the first. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Gibson here from the gun. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First and 10. It's a give to White. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now here's Mayfield. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Looking to throw. Got him, man. This is... And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 6.
At the 46-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. White on the give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
The give now to White. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. as they send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. This makes it up to the 25. The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now. He lofts it deep right side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Interference. Offense.
Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Fair catch is made, a yard or 2 short of midfield. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They'll need to find a way inside of field goal range with what time's left, and then save a second to try the game winner. We'll look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he is to throw. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And, folks, we're headed for overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay are ready to field. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up fourth and long. Their punter making his way out now. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The New England offense running out now. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and
third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. Punt team on the field. This needs to be a good one. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Each offense has had a chance to score now, Brock. Neither one could, so we're in a sudden death. The next score wins it.
And wouldn't it be great, Kate, if we saw one of these defenses just take a turnover back for the winning touchdown? Really just surprise everybody here. It'd be a little tougher to do now, though. Both offenses a little more settled in, and you've got to imagine a little more sense of urgency.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. They run the counter with White. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Mayfield now from the gun. That's Godwin with yet another one. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Third and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Third down, Bucs in the dime set defensively. Made a throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First down. First and 10 on the 47.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. On the move, past the 40. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. All set now, first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 17.
May.
First down, Patriots.
Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. This entire contest rests on his next kick. Tampa spends its second timeout now, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.